starting again. So, I'm just gonna go back. Yeah. I'm gonna just load because I heard there was quite a high. You heard the little of me, so I'm just gonna three. This way? Okay. I'll just think that's fine. I lowered it so maybe you can hear me. Can you hear me? And please tell me in the comments down below. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Oh, I need to talk to him first. We Wrigley's been custodians of the soil here in Barfield since forever. It's always been our job to keep the dirt in good nick. And now once the children are gonna off my case, I can get started again. I can't wait to see them all place overflowing with life. Green from the beach to bluff. I suppose I should start by turning some of this orange slime into nice clean earth, shouldn't I? Oh yes, please, Wrigley. You've no idea how long I waited for this. I'm so excited to see you sanitize the soil. Righto, but how am I supposed to know which bits you want cleaned up? I see you using scarecrows to mark out where you want the fields to be. So I should work magic on the mud around them moments. Sound like a plan. I'll get started right away. No time to get present, is there? There you go, Mark. The stinky slugs are all gone, but nothing but fine fertile earth for your fields from now on. Right? Aye! I can't believe it. Look at all the healthy on the earth. Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely soft soil in my life. Ever since the spoiled spurs appeared, I thought our island was done. Even when we found clean soil, anything we planted and just withered and died. What's wrong with you lot, crying over a bit of dirt? We spent too long clipping together for small patches of air below. And now we got more than we know what to do with. I'm as happy right now as I've ever been. I'm happy. I'm happy too, happy to help. That is, and I'd be more than happy to clean up the soil and anywhere Mark plunks down one of those scarecrows. Wonderful work, Mark. It is so happens I have a few seeds squirreled away for just such an auspicious occasion, and now I have the place to plant them. We got so much more clean soil now, Mark. The field even smells very rich and earthy, not all rotten like before. I thought between you, a builder, and me, the finest farmer in the furrow field, we had the perfect duo, but now with Wrigley in the mix, we got the perfect trio. Now we can make as many fields as we want, but that won't help us if we don't have the seeds to plant them. You've been told about the ruins of an old farm somewhere in the northwest, on our other side of the mountains. Sounds like just the place to find some more seeds, right? I'm marking on your map for you, so go see what you can go find. This is closest. Let's go there. Oh, challenge. Oh, this challenge. I know this challenge. It's hard. I can't lose. No matter how much, I can't lose any earth. No, I need a spacer one. Because this needs to be perfect. Well, we got the field bigger. Yippee! Mark, you hit a mark. We did 50 blocks of soft on side soil. Turned and tilled and plowed to perfection. Now we have enough space for all 5 types of vegetables that they used to grow on Fairfield Farm. Before the deer tree withered and died, they used to grow all sorts of different crops here and hold the festival within the harvest. Goodness, Mark, look, the deer tree. Ooh, more flowers there. The deer tree is grown a little bigger and it feels like a lot more powerful too. Doing these tasks is really helping doing the trick, isn't it, Mark? Standing before something so precious, I can barely contain the urge to destroy it utterly. Oh, Art, the passer act. The passer's been acting all funny again, is he? Isn't going to blow it up this time? Now hang on. Now hang on. You first saw the tree, you said you had changed the heart. What is that all about? Silence. I will not stand by and listen to your idle chatter when you have so much more still to do. Stop wasting time and get back to work. Just collecting all those items. Oh, perfect. Oh, come on. What you doing? Oh. Now the human animals smell serious and I'm starving, sweet. All around the species, but I can't really blow when I need to eat. I think I have an intolerance. Do you have me out after giving me 10 captures that would give me what for you? Can I have these entire seeds in return? Hey human, those look like nice. Those look nice, like nice juicy cabbages. And you got 10 of them too. Well, hand them over. Come on, I'm starving. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Human, I never get out. But I'm true to my word. Here are the seeds, I promise you. I knew you'd come fool me. After all, those rats and you humans used to be on the same side. What? You don't know anything about it? Well, we actually don't. We actually know. Now that I let you know, I don't remember much about it either. Skills for swiftly screaming to the loftiest spots. Sweet! I got your worthless cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of a mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put block distance to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up and putting a block under you before you land. Master of this technique is key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest up above me. It's yours for the taking if you can reach it. Sweet, you're all done. You would have imagined the seed of life would be hidden up in those old ruined rafters. Did you have much trouble getting up there? If you're still finding the trick, you just keep practicing. You'll master it eventually. Looks like somewhat of an adventurer to me, human. Hopefully these climbing skills will aid you on your travels. Let's see them. Let's see its life should be quite helpful too. It has all effect of making you just a little bit tougher if you eat it. You find incredible items like that all around sorts of unexpected places. So don't be afraid to go exploring. You never know what you might find. Stumble upon. They say the rarest and most valuable items are always hidden in the hardest to reach places. So keep a keen out on your travels. Thank you. Now I eat this. Okay, What's this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole process thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help me, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. Beg your pardon, you heard there was an old farmer out here you were hoping you could find some seeds? Well, I expect this is the farm you were looking for. Don't worry, I'll have it soon. Have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler goal in life than wrecking ruin, you know, and I'm sure the Master of Destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens. All I can say, it's a small mercy this place doesn't have one of those accursed scarecrows. Those infernal puppets have some kind of dark power over me. I just glance at one and I can't resist tilling all the soil around it. Confound my farmer blood. What are you doing, strange? Don't use a wooden mortar bench to build a scarecrow. Then place it in the middle of the field. Don't even think about it. That's very specific. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh no, did you really just put a scarecrow in the middle of the field? Right after I specifically told you not to. What is happening to me? It's just as I feared. One glance at the scarecrow and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. O Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I have sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by wooden fencing. Weird, so fenced in the fear that You didn't happen to spot a pieces of wooden fencing stuck in the ground behind this field, did you? But if you do, don't go and fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill in the gaps in the fence around this field. Do you hear me? No fences. Well, damn, if you just point it out like that. He's actually telling me to do it. Wow, look at who's there. Rika, look, there's a nice of you. Wooden gates. Wooden fencing. You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No, it's happening again. Why? couldn't help myself. I plowed every inch of the earth inside that accursed fence. You sly devil, I expect you've worked out how to build wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself too. With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any shapes or size. They are dangerous weapons indeed. O Master of Destruction, hear my prayer once again. I struck my brow with the sweat of construction labor. I beg your forgiveness. What's that? If I want to till some more fields, why don't I go help you on the farm? What are you trying to imply? I'll have you know I'm a devoted discipline of the children of Hargon. This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into builder. Alright, weirdo. If you got any seeds, hand them over. And no funny business. We can do this the easy way or the fun way. Alright, here you go. They're all of yours. Thank you. And again. Brilliant. Looks like you're gonna have seeds to make coming all the way here worthwhile. Now let's get Tommy Tinsel here back to the farm. The name's Clayton. I'll go with you. I'll help on the farm. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't kill me. He's a bit scared. Unbelievable. Look at this farm, these buildings, these fields, this tree. Truly such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction, such brazen building. This whole town stinks of creation. You heretics, the lot of you, heretics and builders and all. Reverend, this man is a builder, a irredeemable a sinner. Do something, destroy him. You could not have arrived at a better time with this plan. You must work the fields here. You must till the soil and water the crops with neither rest or respite. Not you too. Why, Reverend? Why? Very well. I will join your den of impunity. I can't disobey the pastor's orders. We just bullied him. We bullied him into joining us. That's a bit harsh. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go put these seeds in because we will need them. Some new seeds. You found a new friend too. Clayton is just like a descendant of one of Fairfield's finest farming families. That must be why he can't help but plow any field he sees. I've been thinking, Mark. We've been doing as the pastor said, and now we've got a nice big fields and the deer trees growing bigger too. But surely these 3 tasks he gave us can't seem to be all there is, can they? It just seems too easy. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build more scarecrows, till more fields, and grow more crops. We can even try making fields in interesting shapes and sizes by fencing them off with wooden fencing and wooden gates. Try it out and see how it goes. Jeez. Mark. I see improvements to the village are proceeding apace, and your skills as a builder are improving likewise. Wonderful work, lad. As builder-in-chief of our humble home, it falls to you, young man, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our requests, build beautiful new buildings for us to use and fields for us to tend. Our appreciative energy shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be ball gathering up all that gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might happen if you give the builder spell a sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see it for yourself. Okay. 8 minutes seems maybe. Whoa. Ain't that so much lovely clean it's all about? I'm happy to that. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, only my mom and pa could live to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handed down through the generations, so they have now, Mark. I wanna eat at heaven. Worm food? That sounds disgusting. Worm food. That involves worm from a brill, plop them down on the ground, and I'll turn the area around them into lovely green grass. The second I put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass. So don't you go dropping them close around the fields, yeah? I'll by putting them down with the worm for somewhere close by, and I'll have the old place looking green and grass in no doubt. Okay, let's do that. Looking at, I guess, that. And that, yes. Right here against my will, you forced me to toil your fields, and made the very follower of the children hearken. Can't you understand that this is a living hell for me? Always and powerful masters of deception, please have mercy on your wayward children. What do you mean I look like I was having fun when tilling that field? Speak for yourself, you builder. In fact, if you love building so much, builder, why don't you go around and build us a barn? You say this is a farm, yet you don't even have one of the bare necessities. All you want is a room with a chest, haystack, a set of farming tools, a coiled rope, some firewood, and a pot. And put all in a nice small room. I imagine a builder like yourself can't help it but build huge halls that tower over everything. But try to be a little more humble about it, will you? Ready? Yeah. Oh, sweet. We need a pot, a chest, rope. Some firewood and just like two. And 2 sets of boots. All in one room. Come on. Everything's coming along nicely, Mark. We got our fields, we got our cabbages, and we got our wheat. And there's something else we gotta do too. Hunger pains, you know how yummy those cabbages are, but the rest of us ain't got a chance to eat them yet. What we're doing is a farm, on the farm is a chest full of food. We're able to help ourselves to something when we're hungry. Please, Mark, I promise I'll never bother you anything ever again. Just fill the chest up with 30 cabbages until there's 8. 30 cabbages, that's a lot. But I guess it's just a simple paper. Two stools. And bones or something. So I'm just gonna get us ready for the for me. You know, just seems they're used for storing stuff. You can't just get me straight stuff with us. Do I remember feeling lots of live food? Ever since the children have been banned us from making new things, we've been forced to rely on their antidotes to survive. But to heck with that, now we can grow our own foods and stuff. Oh God, I'm tempted to fit the pot. Oh, by the way, Mark, those seeds you've planted won't last forever. Once you're harvest enough time, stay not growing more. Come on, so don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. We can only eat so much, you know? Maybe. Again, Hagen prays. The bar is just as I had imagined it. Mark, I can't hide it any longer. Ever since I came to your farm, ever since I saw the wondrous things you've built, I fell in love with your building. There's no point fighting me. I'll just have to say my goodbyes to the children of Hagen and become a builder like you. Oh, great and powerful Hagen. I beg your forgiveness for the sins I'm to commit. Do not turn me on the dawn, I pray. Well, Mark, I hope this incident has proven instructive for you. If nothing else, you have to learn that rooms can come in various sizes. I wouldn't be surprised if people petition for rooms of specific sizes in the future. It won't always be easy, but you shouldn't do what you can to accommodate to their request. Alright, as proof I no longer started the shooting night, I really have these at night you prefer, but I shall do no longer. Ambitious. Come on. See? Get on, it actually worked. I'm in a little village cleaning up all on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Not bad, really. We came here to work out how to make an island waiting a little greener. It looks like we found our answer. Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground. Is this grass, Wrigley? Did you do all this? I certainly did. Back in the day, before the spoils first came, the whole of fur field was covered in the stuff. And it was full of flowers too. You Wigglies are incredible. Not only can you make the source clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this greenery has put me in some of a farmer mood, to speak. So to speak. I feel like making some more fields. Tell you, Mark, if you had never more space fancies, just stick one of them scarecrows on the ground and then it'll clean up all the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run for a long time, trying to make my way from junior high guns crushes, but weren't all bad-eyed. You didn't learn a thing or two all along the way. And you sure learned a lot too. That was an awesome world food, but I'm sure that worked out on making yourself one day. That'll make some serious gain. Sorry? Hello, Mark. We got ourselves a proper blend farm now, ain't we? This is Blaming. I'm a builder like you are on. But more than anything, it's nice having so much food. I couldn't definitely get used to being hungry all the time. Of course, there's something a bit demeaning about stuffing down all around cabbages straight out of the chest. You need a way of eating that's a bit more civilized. What you reckon, Mark? Could I ever think like something like that? If you do, then do me a favor and put it outside, will ya? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal by looking out over our fields. Of course, it ain't civilized to sit in mud either. A little table to sit at and some simple stool to sit on. And just stick whatever new culinary contraction you come up with on top, and then the job's a good end. And there it is.
Yay!
Simple supper set. Oh.
Yep.
What are you doing, guys? I'm just doing a bit. progress. I still can't quite get my head around it. We don't know what we want, and next thing you know it, you're lifting something new and you're running out to build it. It's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in a room. You put something like regular chairs in it, I still use it, and I probably do. That's not to say we can't want much. That's not to say we can't. We don't want to make you as nice rooms. If you can ever enjoy your creations indoor and a lovely appealing surroundings, will be all the more appreciated. Little things remember striping things together makes sense. Like this little table, chair, cutlery combo, anything. Anyone in town who sees a relax know exactly what it's for and use it when they want to. No one will make it even better if that simple said you may actually add some food in it. After all, once you use bowl and you got some garbage left in it. You can all appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning, and after working the fields lush, we won't go miss either. One dinner too, for that matter. Yo, Mark! Now Wrigley's on board. This farm is about to go seriously off. The only thing is, the moths are getting thirsty for fresh fruit and veg. And as the only soldier in the Fairfield farm guard right now, that's the kind of a problem. Honestly, we can't just stop growing food like that. I figure what we need is better weapons, and that's where you come in. Any ideas? If not, then practice makes perfect, I guess. Maybe if you and Margaret go out and rough a bunch of monsters, it'll give you inspiration. A stone sword would be pretty lick. Make me one of those and give me it. Of course, sword isn't much use without a soldier to swing it. Nice. Thanks so much, Mark. This sword is well sick. Anytime you want I'm sorry. Want a new weapon? You should wax them up and give to everyone who can swing them. Then everyone who oh no, the monsters are too tough. We'll be like, oh yeah, tough luck monsters. Back in the day, I would have had for all the things I could smash with this sword. But I don't clearly believe in the children and the master destruction anymore. Master destruction? Who's that supposed to be? Does it have a name? I'm supposed to know. High key. I bet the only person knows him. This name is Almighty Hargan himself. Listen to me, Almighty Hargan? I'm so done with him. Let's start the children Mark instead. A brilliant fan of building bugs. Speaking of Hargan, what do you reckon he is like doing? You don't think he's gonna come and smite us, do you? Level 2.
Yaha! Yay! Yaha! Yay!
Populations of market space just got a little bigger. So it's worked again, and ringing the builder spell has made everyone better in the building. Town rails, claw sacks, and sack of sweet, wonderful inventions. All this textile technology will now prove invaluable to Fairfield. You've done it again, Mark, and this time the sound and bells are found here for far and wide. With the new furniture, new farmers will be able to make Fairfield Farm even better. Go, Mark. Guess warm button. We don't want to get a second chance at first impression. Sorry. Just do this. What? Let's see what I'm finding. Why mercy me? What is going on here? Oh my builder, you say? The pipe that sows desolation and despair wherever they go? Looks like the crops are going. Hunters are gonna get other goods for gardeners. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this. But what? But don't you just have the urge to till those fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants? You can't tell these peoples are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eyes on such lovely soil without wanting to plow it. I can't abandon such my faith, but I can't turn my back on such fantastic farm either. Alright, we'll join it, but not word to the children, alright? The Fairfield and farmers moved into Fairfield Farm. Jesus. Rumbling goes, Mark. It's clear your skills as builders are greater than ever. The instant your hand struck the bell, I felt myself overcome with creative energy. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, Mark. By building your buildings and planting your crops, you might have made our hopes and dreams a reality. And with the grant that we give you, you'll ring the bell, become a better builder, ready to make even more of your dreams come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead the people of our fair farm as a resident builder, benevolent builder. Now this time we're gonna go a half hour more, because last time I didn't get that. Animals and farming seems to be getting really good at making stuff. I mean, just look at these crops. I think I may be able to make stuff now too. Maybe go have that workbench. I think we got it hidden with a hammer stage down to a T. Alrighty, and then... Huh? What? Ah! I can't do it. Well, this sucks. I just wanted to help, even just a little bit. But why do you... Whatever. You stick to building, I'll stick to beating up monsters. Thank you. I want to build some buttons. Let's do a few farmers. We'll make 3 new beds to sleep. I think this is amazing. People always And kids around here will give you any company. If you're having trouble, can't help to chat with one and see what they have to say.
Yep.
Obtains a stackable Raki. the western side of Fairfield Bog. The place we could use a bit of variety. I'd rather see all sorts of different fields than the same stinky smelling mud everywhere. If you're going to find a certain farm, I suggest you grow different plants in different fields. It would look a lot neater than just growing everything together, sweet. There we go, we went a bear exploring. And let's some top here. It's a nice spot. Okay, let's begin with coffee snack. Sweet. Yay! Our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat harvested and ready to use. It has always been a symbol of prosperity here in Furfield. There's just so much food you can make with it. We'll never go hungry again, especially now you're here, Mark. I expect that your skills as a builder will probably expand to making delicious dishes too. Oh, Mark, look at the day tree.
Yay!
Wow, the tree is looking
Yay!
stronger than ever.
Yaha!
Hungry,
Yay!
real smart. You've done it.
Yay!
You've completed every
Yaha!
one of the past last tasks.
Yay!
You have rebuilt Furfield's farms and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is that has given strength to the deer tree. In turn, the great tree will extend their blessings to your farm and protecting your fruits of your labor with their holy power. So the deer tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the deer tree. They both help each other. Indeed. Very astute of you, my child. But now you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here. What? What? I just. Keep your beard on. Our work is not done yet. After all, there is still more we must do to see the deer tree attain her true form. There is? Well, I suppose that it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the deer tree restored to her full strength, you have no choice but to work your finger to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what you must next be achieved, but for now let me bid you congratulations on a hard task well done. Sowing the seeds of success complete. Oh, sorry, just moving stuff. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we got company. Okay, you go with them. You go with them. Right, look at weapon. Look at weapon. I'm just going to push buttons with it. I can smell a fight brewing, Mark, and the whole place stinks of it. I don't know if it's the tree you've grown or that fell you keep bringing, but something's got the mountain in a seriously bad mood. When the kid aren't anyone, so are we ready to bash and marry? Yes? Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is... Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is done and finished. Just concentrate on teaching those rotters a lesson. What? To make a moat, but... No problem. Now let's get out there and cause some carnage. Let's keep going. Defeated them. We leveled up. Yes, even just now. Now if we get stronger, Moth reaches level 4. His maximum HP can increase. Huh? No, defeating the swatter made me even stronger, Canon. I can feel the power flowing through my veins. It doesn't seem quite so pumped up. I'm starting to get quite funny. That sounds it. I just have to think about a trick I can teach you that even a weakling can use. How about I start by channeling all your power into your sword arm? Yeah, that's it. You're better at this than I expected. Now let out one giant swing. Really? Let really go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did enough bad even. Not bad at all, Mark. Even for you. Remember, just hold on to the triangle to build up power, then once it's all charged up, let go and unleash a super spin attack. This should come in handy next time you're in a fight. I want a super... I don't think that. I guess he's okay. I need to let I forgot. Cause Stone Axe, you can use that. Everyone, are you alright? Is everyone alright? What's it to you? Those mobs were from your children in Hong Kong. Called your friends, so what did you? I know it! Now that we have done everything we needed to grow the theatre, you don't need us anymore. You want us all dead. I don't think that's the case. The pastor's been here with us the whole time. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't have passed the message to the monsters. And he also said that we need to do more to keep the deity growing. If that's true, why would they want us dead? It doesn't make sense. Your name is Rosie, yes? Tell me, Rosie, why are you so desperate to see Furls will farm your bed? Why, well, it's just always been a dream, I suppose. I see. Everyone did great today. Let's leave any talk about tasks or missions until tomorrow. I think we all had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to sleep with my head resting on a pillow of wheat under a warm blanket of cabbage leaves. And I expect you to do the same, Mark. It's the Furrowfield way. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go in my clothes. Because that's a nice But this theatre thing, it's still got a way to go, right? That said, it's come a long way already. When it first appeared, it was nothing more than a wee sapling. Just goes out, show how powerful your building skills are. And then there's this cheating Hargan mob. What do you think their deal is, Mark? What? You heard that Hargan has already been defeated by the Saiyans of Erdrick? And his forces were scattered to the winds? That's weird. There still seem to be trouble around here. There's something fishy going on this island. The thing that gets me the most is everyone saying that builders bring destruction and despair. What's the story behind all that? You two, what do you gain by waking so early if you only proceed to waste a day with idle chatter? There's still more that needs to be done in order to see the theatre return to her full strength. Come on, hear what you must do. Before we begin, Bilbo, tell me, what are your thoughts about young Rosie? And surely act like an irresistible optimism makes it all impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. And so it is for her sake as much as my own that I ask you to tackle this next task. Come, my vassals, gather around. But first, allow me to offer my apologies for those in the crowd. Note that I did not call for my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I am here may have well have... Huh? Everyone look! The sky! Is this... Hey, is that one of those whatchamacallits? It's a spider spawner. Look, there's one, and over there, and there's one over there too. Where all these big spiders come from all of a sudden? What's going on with this guy? We went back from the door with it? Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over Furrowfield once more, and it has been some time since last it cursed these lands. There's a cursed storms, and it's a source of spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on this island was ruined. Now hang on a minute, did you mean that stupid storm is gonna muck up all our work? But everything's going so well, we can't let these horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams. We have to do something. Spoils were breathing air around them, convert them into vile vapor. When they explode, it is this noxious gas which fouls the earth around them. Then what? If we stopped them from getting air, wouldn't they wither away with doing any damage? Perhaps. I know of no matter of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Mark's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruits. You'll have to try, Mark. There are 5 spoils burning farm, blocking them every side and block them in on every side and stop them breathing. Okay. Did it work? Oh my goodness, it worked. The spoil spurt's completely gone. You're amazing, Mark. These are things that cause so much suffering. It's hard to believe we could have... Somehow, we could have destroyed them so easily. We only had a builder. There's still 4 on the left, then we have to destroy mobs. It's lovely then. you want me to destroy them? Oh, that's me. You're talking to me, so I can't do it. Yippee! That's it. Oh, that's all of them. Thank you so much, Mark. Now that only if we do something about the ill wind. At least we got rid of the spoils. Well, come on, let's go to faster. To plant them. Then them just do it now. It is better. Or faster. And slowly. And better. Now it's not the best time, but stronger better. So better. That loud sound. Every last one of the split has been eradicated, you say. If my understanding is correct, then... Look, everyone, look at the sky! Nice. The ill wind's gone. Grumbling. Mark, you didn't. Not a single square inch of our precious soul was spoiled. Very good indeed, Mark. Your skills as builders are remarkable. We, the children of Harkle, brought ruin to the Furfield. We destroyed the Thea tree, that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building and commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. For an incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed a logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the Thea tree reborn, and the irresistible force of the life within it. When I saw this tree and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to consider whether this was truly the right course. Yeah, I remember it. You said you had a change of heart. I shall aid you, Mark, in your quest to restore the Thea tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return I wish to witness more of your building prowess. Can you believe this, Mark? Your building thing is pretty popular. Even the pastor of the children of Hargan is impressed. Here, builder, the ill wind may blow again before the Thea tree is full grown. But you did do so. You must destroy the spores it brings. Let's do all of our work. Alright, so what about the other stuff you need us to do for the Thea tree? Come on, spill the beans. Very well. I shall tell you what you must be done with and see the Thea tree grow tall and true. Listen well. You must grow crops of 5 different varieties. But that's not all. These 5 wild crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find different types of seeds you will require. 5 different crops. We've already got cabbages, wheat, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds. There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out. What's the matter, Mark? Is there something you want to say? What? You think it's time I officially joined your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. I wash my hands in the with sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I would be glad to join you. If I am become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al. I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Or how about altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps we'll best stick with pastor. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna get annoyed of this music each time someone joins. This happens. Sorry, I'm doing something. Please let me know if this is too loud, you can't hear me, or I'm too loud, I'm too quiet. Please tell me. Yippee! Pastor's officially a villager! I'm so happy! The people of Fairfield used to hold a great big festival when they harvest their crop. I think we should do the same when we finish growing the tea tree. A harvest festival? I've got no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. But before we can start thinking about that, we'll have to find all the different seeds we can need. So let's get cracking. Summer, any ideas how we're gonna find some more seeds aside from wheat and cabbages we've already found? We need to find 3 more kinds. If only we have put our field retriever, those dogs have the best sense of smell of anything alive. They'd be able to sniff out some seeds in a jiffy. Oh! What? How long has she been there? Woof, woof, woof. Huh? Is there something over there? I bet she's going to lead us some seeds we need. It can't just a coincidence as she read exactly what is needed there. The deity must have summoned her to help us. Chance would be a fine thing. What do you say, Mark? Shall we go take a look? Yeah, come on, come on, dog. Dog, come on. Dog, let's go. Yeah, woof, woof, woof. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Whoa! Check it out, Mark. This place is completely different to the rest of the island. There's some kind of marsh. I bet we'll find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that? There's a grumpy little rat over there. Let's make him tell us all about this place. No, we don't. Oh, come on, do I need to? Come on, I already talked to him, so I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I'm done with this because where do you think we stop? Let's go very slowly.
Yep.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. I shared my lunch with you once. Did you leave us people here to save us? Well, this is just great. You trudge all the way here you don't even find me. See, just a couple of scruffy-looking girls. I beg your pardon. I think you'll find we're ladies, not girls, and lovely ladies too. If I do say so myself. The children arrogant threw us into this ghastly hole. They told us we had to reflect on our sins. But that was days ago, and we've been stuck here ever since. I know the cooking was wrong, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was ever so hungry. So, say, who are you gentlemen? What do you do? Hi, you say you're a builder? Are you building a farm with your friends? No. I have never heard such heresy. The children will never allow it. It looks well now that a couple of true believers on our hands. Let's then get back to the farm and turn it into villages like that other guy. Oh, what fun! That sounds like a lot. My name's Lillian, and this is my sister, Sapphire. We'd be more than delighted to follow you back to your farm. If you use a map, you can walk this home there in a jiffy. Sorry about that. I know about that. It's fun. A lot of fires. Hey? What? Where am I? How did I get here? Why is a picture there? This must be a farm mark. It's simply marvelous. You must have worked ever so hard to build it. Someone's enough to bring a tear to eye. Whatever you're saying, Lillian, this is a hotbed of heresy. Don't you let this builder deceive you? What tush? A tush! As far as the children hardly can go wrath, I intend to live here, become a builder, and eat till I'm jolly well fit to pop. I like to have these marks. I find them on the farm and specialized, so I kept hold of them, considering them their memorable friendship. Saffron and Lillian take residence for a field farm. 2 more beds. Let's get the beds and then let's go back. They might be here, but I need beds. So I'm just gonna go grab beds. The beds. Look, is that what I think it is? It is. It's a no kind of path. Why aren't you more excited? No coming. Hey, now companion is ending your keep already. You found us some new seedlings and some new friends. Lillian must have found these sugarcane seedlings sprouting in Farrowfield Bog. I bet you couldn't find one of them there if you looked hard enough. Woof, woof. And sounds like a four-legged friend's what's up too. This great news. It means... Wait, Doggy, Rex, Milo, Spot, there's your doggy again. She's gone. Does she want to help or does she? Doesn't she? It's as if she's in a world of her own. How can we convince her to help us? If you wish to gain an alliance of animal, there's no better than pattern ahead. Even the natural awareness towards human cannot survive a good path. Now you can get a real pattern disease before. Yeah. Where's the dog? There. Oops, stay completely still. Microphone's a dog. dog gets this even. Jesus. I'm gonna need to cut it. Alright. But now... Woof 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 woof. I think she's taking a like to your mark. Woof! And she's even got her moves. Where are you going on the tower? Let's see what the name for you. Even around the Kobe's. No wait, that's Jackal. Okay. Oh, control like a metal. I'm dog trying to mark square. I suppose I could do a lot worse than potato. Though in my fact I kinda like woof! Okay, I have it now. Woof! Now we'll have to cut it. So as we do, please subscribe. And if you comment I may as well like it, but if you want to, then subscribe please, no channel, and say if I'm too loud, too quiet, games too loud, games too quiet. So bye.